Hello and welcome to the new video, and in this video I'm going to show you how to render in SolidWorks, how to create photorealistic images in SolidWorks. Now if you like this video, just click like, subscribe, and if you want to access my full courses, you can also find the links below. In this lecture we're going to show how to do rendering. We're going to do rendering in PhotoView 360. To turn on PhotoView 360 we have to go here to SolidWorks add-ins. If you don't see SolidWorks add-ins, you can right click and then you can turn on SolidWorks add-ins. But make sure that you have SolidWorks add-ins here. And here we have a PhotoView 360. We can turn this on. And now here we have a new tab, Render Tools. You can also access to this Render Tools tab. Right click here and here we have Render Tools. So now we have opened this. So here we have some tools. We have Edit Appearance, and that we showed before. You can also edit appearance here. As well, we have Edit Scene and Edit Decals. So here we have two tools, Integrated Preview and Preview Window. With those previews, we can see the preview of our rendering. But for now, let's go here to the options. Here we can define the output image settings. Here we can define the output image size. We have a custom. We can go here with, for example, 69:43 and so on. Let's go with custom. Now let's go down here. Here we have render quality. This is really important. We have a separate preview render quality and final render quality. We can choose between good, better, best, and maximum. So why is this important? The higher the quality, it takes a longer time for rendering. So for example, for preview, we can go with good, because then we have a faster preview rendering. And for the final rendering, we can go with higher quality. We can go with better or best or maximum, but that's gonna take a lot of time, especially if we have a big model. So let's go here with better. And now when we are set up here, we can click OK. Now if you noticed, we are in our camera view. So if we go here to Display Manager, let's go to Camera. We can right click here, and now we can see that we have a camera 2 on. Now let's go here to Integrated Preview and Preview Window. We can show a preview with those two tools. First, let's go with Integrated Preview to see how this works. So let's click here. So why is that Integrated Preview? Because on the same screen we have a rendering and our model. Let's uncheck this. And now here, let's go with Preview Window. And now we have opened a new window for preview rendering. So here we can see our model, and here we can see our preview rendering. And now as you can see, we are in the camera 2 view. We can go right click here on the camera, and we can uncheck camera view, like this. And now we have this view. And now as you can see, when you move a model here, automatically rendering is going on here for the new position. So now you can define the position that you want, for example, this one, like this. And now if you are satisfied with this, you can just go here to the final render. So let's click on the final render. And now our rendering is done, and this is our model. On the right side we have some statistic. We have total elapsed time 47.5 seconds. If you increase the quality of the rendering, this number can go much higher, so be careful with that. And now if you want to save this image, you can go here, Save Image. You can define the location where you want to save it. And we can choose, for example, the name, USB. And now here you can choose the format in which you want to save. You can go with PNG, you can go with TIF, you can go with JPEG. So here we have a different formats. Let's go with JPEG, this one. And let's click Save. And this is our image that we got by rendering. And this is our result. Now let's close this rendering and this one here. As well, here you have an option that you can recall last render. So you can click here, and now here you have an image of your last rendering. So here you can see the all images that you were rendering. And now you can save those images if you want. So this is the whole process, how you can set up a model for rendering. Thank you for watching this video, and if you find it useful, just click like, subscribe, and if you want to access my full courses, just use the links below. See you in other videos.